勇気ギミギミパワーパワーパワーパワー今呼び覚ませ何度打ちのめされやっと初ぶ立ち上がれ
Hello everybody, Epic Mewtwo here. Today we are back for another figure unboxing, and today we actually have I feel like lately I've been like, oh, we got this figure that I've been waiting for, and oh, we got this super special thing. But as much as I am excited for this Vegeta? Sure, this Vegeta figure, this is just sort of a normal Super Saiyan Vegeta figure. The main reason why I got this guy was because I think the pose is absolutely ridiculous, and I love it so much. Before we even hop into it, sad boy hours. They're on the box. I don't think I've ever seen a box that has Bam Presto and Bandai both on the box. It's always just still said Bam Presto, even though we know it was from Bandai. Very weird. Either way though, ooh, I like the side. This Vegeta is part of a newer-ish set. Funny enough, I mean, I guess they could be Dragon Ball Super. The Goku is the other figure in this little set. I don't remember what the actual Japanese name is called, but this set basically entails, oh, there it is, Bandai Spirits. This set, sticker 2, this set is basically a bunch of these figures they'll do a duo set like this, where they'll release 2 figures, and then later down the line, they'll bring them out again in another duo, whether it's the same 2 characters or not is different, but they'll just change the form of the character. So this Goku has a Super Saiyan 3 variation, and this Vegeta has a Super Saiyan Blue variation. This line is just the line that they're doing that with. I, again, forget the name, but it'll be on screen. But they've been doing that with this line for a little bit. This is the first figure that I have from it. I'm very keen to see how it turns out. But they have a like a Super Saiyan 1 Gohan, and then they have a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan version of that. They have a Piccolo with and without his turban, which I think is a little bit of a silly change. But oh well, like I mentioned before, the Goku going to 3 and this particular Vegeta going to blue. All kinds of different examples of it. And I think that, you know, as much as I think it's like extremely lazy for them to just like go ahead and make a line and then just make different versions of the form, so then it's like you're kind of second guessing yourself. Also, this is weird. They've been doing a lot lately with like this cardboard that like presses in. It kind of makes you second guess yourself, like, oh, do I buy the figure or do I take the chance and wait for the form that could potentially be the one that I want more? But then again, I do think that at least they're keeping it more so to one line. I mean, there are examples of them kind of reusing stuff here and there, but at least when they're making it that blatantly obvious that, I mean, and they sort of just advertise it as it's literally the same mold, just a different form of the character. At least they're keeping that, to the most part, to one specific line. So I suppose if they're gonna do it, at least they're not being like inconspicuous about it. I mean, they do that kind of with some other figures, where they like reuse different parts of the model and then kind of remake it into another figure, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing in all cases. But that's amazing. But either way though, point being that I'm glad that they like really just kind of restrict that like very conscious behavior to this line. By the way, just a clear plastic stand. Oh, does it go the other way? It shouldn't really matter, right? Well, either way, there it is. As you can see, Vegeta's doing that. This is quite small. Actually, didn't think it was going to be that small. Vegeta's face looks pretty good though. It looks a little bit weird, like from this angle it looks pretty good. I think it's just because the mouth is so wide. I think if it was a little bit less wide, it wouldn't be as like goofy looking, or like weird, but I do like it. The armor looks very nice, very simplistic. Super Saiyan hair is your basic kind of Super Saiyan hair. You know, they use this very, very yellow tone for it. I do like the hands, so it looks like he's about to like chuck a ball or something like that. Again, very simple, very standard figure here, but I wanted to get it just because I thought that the pose is so ridiculous. I might only get like 1 or 2 more other figures from this line, because truth be told, there's not like a ton that I like really like from it. But when I saw this Vegeta, I was like, yeah, that is amazing. I definitely have to get that. Okay, so already an issue with this figure is that he can do this on the stand. And if you're going to pose him like that, he's naturally just going to fall. And it doesn't go any deeper into the hole. So that's already kind of, well, it's a little bit more stable once you really push it. But it shouldn't be that, like, hard, I guess, to make it stay like that, though. From your angle, this looks very odd. From my angle, it looks a little bit more like this, because I'm looking above the camera and you're of course looking at the camera. Either way though, again, even though this is a simple Vegeta figure, it's pretty nice. It looks like he's like about to elbow you in the face. But either way though, I do enjoy it for what it is. Again, simple figure, a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. I think I said that already, but I am kind of impressed, I guess, that it was that small. I don't know. Unfortunately, actually, funny enough, too, as unfortunate as it is, I don't have any other Super Saiyan Vegeta figures. I do, however, he's a little bit dusty, but I do have a Super Vegeta figure. I don't know if I actually ever posted this video with this particular Super Vegeta figure. It is really cool. This is obviously when he's facing off against Cell and he does the final flash. Very cool. I talked about in that video, but I hate this stand with a burning passion, but I do really like the figure. But as you can see here, armor-wise, they both look really good. They capture the Vegeta in the armor look very well, I feel. Both of these guys do have really awkward angles, though, I will say. Like, you have to be looking at the figure like this for the Super Vegeta to make it work. Like, because when you're looking at it from the camera's angle, you're literally, like, in his hands. Like, that looks pretty cool, but, you know, with this guy as well, it's like you're literally looking, you're a dentist, you're looking at his teeth. Like, it looks a lot better like that. I don't know. With not storing this guy, but like putting this guy on the shelf, I would maybe recommend it a little bit lower, so then it could be like this angle, unless you kind of want to be looking at it like, that was literally off a shot, unless you want it to look like his arms are broken. I don't know, I guess it's your call. I'll kind of see it where he has to fit, but it is nice that he is a little bit smaller, but they most certainly could have made the base much smaller, because this is a like huge base for a figure this small. They did use better plastic on this one. This guy is a little bit heavier, but this plastic is a little bit cheaper. So good that if they're gonna have a figure that's like flying high in the sky, granted again he's not very weighted, but it's good that they're gonna use a little bit stronger plastic. They could have used it like Varquo's Super Saiyan Trunks that he won the World Figure Coliseum for. Would have been like a perfect size for this. But either way though, not much else to say about this guy. Again, a very simple Vegeta figure, a very funny Gogeta figure, or Gogeta, sorry, I just unboxed the Gogeta. A very funny Vegeta figure, I like it a lot. Very simple, nice addition if you want to get it. Again, links to where you can pick them up are in the description below as well. And I did get them for 20 bucks off of Tokyo Taco Mode, like the usual Banpresto figure. Although I guess technically it's not Banpresto anymore, since Bandai is literally on the box now. But either way though, guys, that is going to do it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think of this Vegeta figure in the comments section below. I will say, above all else, even though I've been like kind of clowning on the goofy pose, and that's the reason why I bought it, it is nice to see some variations in poses when it comes to Dragon Ball figures, because a lot of the time it's literally just like Kamehameha, or, you know, charging up, or like a generic like ready to fight pose. But this is a very unique pose, so I do most certainly appreciate that they were thinking a little bit out of the box when they decided to give my man this treatment. Anyway though, guys, that is gonna do it from me. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Epic2 out. Peace.